blood, sweat, and tears over the years there. A lot of ups and downs, right? I'm still trying to convince him he's got 4 more in the tank. 45 is a good number, but he's not buying it. So yeah. So I've known Ray for a short while. I used to be in tech pubs many years ago, and then I kind of circled around the supply chains and bounced around. I came back and then got reacquainted with Ray. Been there for 2 years already, Ramon. Yeah. In tech pubs. So it's pretty fun. Enjoyed my time. But I'm fortunate here because I have 2 individuals here that know him really well. Derek was his prior manager, so I'm going to ask Derek to say a few kind words about Ramon. Ray, and then also Ramon, if you'd like to give us a few things too. Because they've worked with Ray a lot longer, and even Wayne Taguchi as well.
Oh boy,
so we have management, we have Ray's past here that knows a lot more about Ray than I do, but in the short time I worked with Ray, extremely hard worker, dedicated to the team, committed, and one of our new values, we have these values at Cross Point, right? They talk about getting into the business stuff, and one of the statements they put in this new form, you haven't seen it at the moment, it says, one of our behaviors is to give a damn. It's written on the form that way.
the new one.
And Ray gives a damn. So thank you.
Oh yeah,
I'll just say one quick thing about Ray. It's his personality. And I had a conversation with a coworker, which I won't name right now. And he says that, in the hardest times, when there's stress, where you're always calm, you never get upset, you never take it personally. That is a rarity in this business. So, hey, I know, for sure, I appreciate that, and everyone here appreciates it. Thank you, sir.
I met Ray because of Ramon. We first met. That was a long time ago when we started our team on a special project. Yeah, special project. Yeah, we had to go upstairs and who I'm going to meet, and then find out that Ray is going to be the lead. And then I go, does he know tech data? He goes, well, he did this and that. I go, well, Lisa's going to have, wherever Lisa is, Lisa's going to have to prove it. Because they have to work closely together. And I thought we produced an amazing product and shocked Ramon here that actually we can do the work in-house. So that's how I was first introduced to Ray. Then he came to work for me for a while, which no problem. I just give it to Lisa and Ray and I walk away. that tells you what the reliability and how we feel about his work ethic. And I know Ray, we stuck around. We have to get the job done. We stick around to get the job done. All of us. But really appreciate it. And congratulations to Vicky and
Soon, right? Soon. Well, I'm so happy to see everybody. It's been 2 years, 2 years.
Holy cow. Past 2 years.
I can't believe the time just. Ray and I go back 30 years. I met Ray back in 94, 95 time. Minuteman 3, ICBM, working ICBM. And Ray, I was working with Ray because he was the testability and maintainability unit from the ICBM nav system. That was one of the loggies coming in to figure out how to sustain his nav system. And I was so impressed with Ray, we hit it off right from the beginning, right? That every day of lunchtime, he and I would go out there and run 6 miles. We have an hour and a half lunch. On that amount. He and I would just do 6 miles. In the heat. I can't walk 6 miles a day. So. That's how we started our relationship, and then through the years we worked different programs, and I told Pat, I said, Ray, just give him a job and it's done. And you described it beautifully, Derek. Doesn't matter what's happening. The sky's falling, everything's going upside down, and Ray, and it will get it done. And that's the type of personality, and been to his mom. Remember the funeral and your mom, and your dad. So through the year, got married, and a daughter. And the secret was once she graduated, I'm out.
So, overall, great, not just work and all that, but good heart, great personality, and all these years never heard anyone complain about it. Never. And the amazing thing is the job gets done no matter what the challenge is. So with that, Ray, thank you so much.
Thank you everyone for coming. I know we were able to, Todd managed to allow us to work remotely. I said, I don't know if anyone's going to show up now.
Free food? Are you kidding?
Got enough food for them if they do.
You know, people who got, I know Jim, you got from your Belinda's house for it, right?
Yeah, well, actually came in the office today.
And then Terry, Terry, you know, I go back 30 years also. We started together. And yesterday was her last day. After 48 years. I was trying to convince Terry. Yeah. I was trying to convince Terry to work through the end of this year, December.
50.
I might retire that time too, in December, depending on how things go. But it's been a lot of work. And certainly, with the blogs and kind of push my retirement to the left, because it's just overwhelming and a lot of people involved. But I'm glad to see everyone here. I just want to, get the job done and make everybody happy, succeed. That's the main thing. And, with the C-17, it's a good aircraft, good airplane. We got to keep it flying. We don't want any plane crash or anything like that, right? It's very, you have to be pretty much dedicated, keeping the plane safe, keep it flying. You hear a lot of Boeing reviews and plane crashes. We certainly don't have that in the C-17. That's how vital our work is. So, like Todd said, you have to give it that, and I do care. Our work, the manuals that we produce, all the procedures there, it's important. I've been this is my 8th program in the last 4 years. I started with nuclear missiles. I kind of didn't want to be in that area, thinking nuclear missiles. I don't really want to be associated with that. We went to Trident submarine project, the nuclear submarine at Terry, back in '94. And working with Ramon, with that team, and eventually the C-17. I think it's been 2013, like 2013.
Yeah, 14.
Going on 12 years now. So that's the longest time I've ever been in a single project. It's been great. Approaching my sunset year, and I've got still quite a few projects to finish, and loss is still not done, unfortunately. There's one project that has 160 manuals to do, and I got to stick around for that because I just want to pass it off. That's still due next year. Like what Ramon said, once my daughter graduates, I might be thinking about that. I'm trying to stick it out to the end of next year, like what Todd, but I don't know if I'm going to make it. Because they've been taking vacations without me. They went to Japan last year. I said, I can't go. It's just too much. And that was before movies. I said, oh, it was too good. And I got a home also in Napa Valley. And I kind of want to enjoy that. I haven't been there since we returned 5 days a week. I've been able to go up there. So a lot of my plants have died. So, it's, I kind of wish that this was my retirement lunch next year. It's all good.
So good.
Thank you all once again. Thank you for being a great coworker. Thank you.